and welcome back. Today I have a special set of exercises that's going to help build your confidence in getting on and off the floor safely and effectively. You're going to need a sturdy surface like a chair or a sofa or even a table. And when you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start by warming the body with just a few marches, trying to get the knees up to your hip height and pump the arms. When you come up, each time try to get the knee a little bit higher and go at your own pace. We want to start this pressing motion through the heels and through the toes. We're going to need it later on when we get started. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the feet a little bit wider, toes out. I really want you to press through the heels here. We're going to squat. Hands at your side, bent arms. When you come down, reach forward and draw it back in. Reach forward and draw it back in. Keep this going. Go as low as you'd like, maybe eventually finding 90 degrees. But for now, we're just looking for a bend in the knee and a little bit of mobility in the hips. Good. 3, 2, and 1. This next exercise is going to be really important for your shoulders, so make sure that you pay attention. Hands out in front, fingers up, palms are spread. You're trying to push the arms away from you. This creates a lot of space in your chest, hollows out the chest a bit, and presses your heart space to the back of the room. From here, we're going to draw the shoulders in. Pull the shoulders back, pull the chest forward, and then press the arms, hollow out the chest. Do this a few times. We're trying to get the ribs moving, but more importantly, the shoulders and the scapula protracting and retracting. Do a few more. Really get into these shoulders. One more. Good. Lower the arms down. We're going to come back to the top. Some marches. Get those hips moving, get the shoulders moving, get the arms moving. Don't take yourself so seriously. You're doing great. Keep it up. Good job. 10 seconds. Maybe you can pick it up a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to come back to that squat. We're going to start with the arms out this time. Squat with the arms out. When you come up, arms to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Take it down. Press through the whole bottom of your foot. That's going to be a big help later. Go as low as you would like, as low as the body allows. Two more. Last one. Good job. Take the arms down to the sides. Stand up tall, feet under your hips, arms extend forward, point the fingers, spread them wide. Big inhale, exhale, press. Like you have an invisible wall in front of you and you're pushing it away. Draw it in. Press. Good. Repeat this a few times. This will help build strength in your shoulders. This should be a little bit difficult. You should be feeling a little bit of a burn in your shoulders, but that good burn. 2 more. You got it. Awesome. Arms down. We're going to march back to the top. Last round. Keep it up. Good job. Knees high. Knees high. 5 seconds. Higher. 3, 2, 1. Right into the squats, arms out in front. We're going low, hands high on the way up. Good. Good job. Get as low as you can. Give me 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Arms down, feet under the hips, press. Bring it in. Try to keep your chin up now. A little bit more engagement in your core. 2 more. Last one. Good. Arms down at your side, grab a drink. Okay, now we're gonna get our legs a little bit more warmed up, a little bit more in tune and ready to press. You can take your hands out in front, you can interlace the hands, you can place the palms together, whatever you're most comfortable with doing, and you're gonna stand up nice and tall. Be soft in your knees, and we're gonna tap back with our toes. So a soft bend, the right foot is gonna tap back, and we're gonna come back to center. Other side, left foot's gonna tap back, and we come back to center. Keep the knees soft, keep your landing soft, and your steps soft. Have control over your motions, and just be stronger. Good job. You can go back as far as you'd like. You can bend the knees as deeply as you'd like. But right now, I just want you to get the motion flowing. 1 more each side. Good. We're going to step the right foot back, just the right foot this time, and take a step as wide as you're comfortable. If you feel like your balance is off, your feet might be too close in line, try to take a nice wide step, a good base. From being up tall, we're going to take a big inhale. On your exhale, try to sink into that front leg and bend the back knee. If you're trying to almost touch the back knee to the floor, and press up, both legs as straight as you can get them. Low, and press. This is going to be a great strength builder, and it's going to be very important for you to be able to get here. 1 more. Once you're at the top, we're going to step forward with the right foot, and we're going to switch sides. Left foot steps back as wide as you can go. Soft in the knees, big inhale, and here we go. As low as you can go. Keep the front heel on the floor. Press the whole front foot into the floor. It's a big exercise for the front leg. Two more. 2 more. You can do it. I know these are tough. Good job. Come to standing. Good work. Now you're going to need your chair. Standing in front of your surface and facing it, you can place your hands neatly on your surface. From here, press into the arms. A nice soft bend in the knees. You don't have to step the feet back. We're just going to work with that protraction and retraction in the shoulders. So to start, we're pressing up. Hollow out your chest, create that space. Be strong here. Keep the arms as straight as you can get them, pressing through, and just collapse in the shoulders. Tough stuff. Push it up. Take it down. Don't let your belly drop. Don't let your chin drop. Keep everything nice and tight. Good. Arms straight. 2 more. I know these are tough. You got it. Good job. Bend the knees. Come up to standing. Hands on your hips. We're just going to do a couple toe taps to keep our progression going, to improve our balance a little bit. Balance is going to be a big part of being able to come up off the floor with confidence. So being here will help you big time. Coordinate. Good. 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. You can take a step a little in towards your chair, and we're going to start at the top. This time, let's go arms straight out in front, build the strength in the shoulders. Soft bend in the knees, and we're just tapping. Alternate sides. Remember, be soft in your knees, soft in your motion, and soft in your landing. Control what you can now, so when the time comes that you need to gain control, you have that ability. One more each side. Good. Once you're back to center, right foot steps back as wide as you can get it, and we're squatting. Let's take the arms at 90 degrees, palms face forward. If you'd like, on the way up, straighten the arms and take them back down. Strengthen the back a little bit more. It's tough to do this motion together, but we're training the body and the mind here. Last one. Good. You can take those arms back down, step up, soft landing, switch sides. If you want, bring the arms in. Three, two, last one. Good, arms back down, slowly step forward. Hands to the chair, step the feet back just a bit, just enough so that the feet are under the hips. If you're feeling really confident here, like you have this motion, you can step the feet back a little bit further, but that's totally up to you. Wherever you are, shoulders over the wrist, straight arm, protract, create space in your chest, retract, draw the shoulder blades together on the back. Pull your belly button up to the ceiling and press. Three more. Arms straight. Good job. Slowly step in, keep the knees bent, and press the feet to come to standing. Good. From there, I'm going to give you a 30-second rest, and then we're going to get into how to get up off the floor. Okay, to get started, we're going to work on getting out of a seated position with confidence. I want you to take a seat in the chair. Place your feet flat on the floor, knees right over the ankles. This 90-degree angle is going to come in big time handy later. Just take note. So we're sitting up tall, we're going to have the arms out in front. We'll go palms face towards one another for the sake of this exercise. The first thing that we're going to do is lift the chest, squeeze the core, okay? And then start to hinge from the hips and reach forward. Reach the arms out. That same motion we did earlier, reach, press. Cool. Keep the chest lifted. And then eventually maybe shifting the weight forward enough. This is where you're at, but if you can, shift the weight forward enough, maybe the bottom can come off, and we sit right back down. Shift the weight from your heels to your toes, and then put on the brakes. Use your toes like a grip, like a brake for the ground. That's what's going to keep you from coming forward. Try to restack hips over shoulders every time. Put on the brakes there as well. Putting on the brakes and stopping yourself in motion is going to be a big confidence booster, a big help at those times that you need to regain control. I know this is a lot, but you're doing great. Give me 3 more. 2. Last one. Good job. Rest the arms for a moment. Great work. Now we're going to work on just coming to standing. We're not going to do as many reps, so great work. Now we're going to work on coming to standing. Arms are out in front. We're going to sit in the same way. We're going to reach forward, making sure everything is as engaged as possible, and lift the hips. From there, we're going to press the legs to standing, arms overhead. Try to stack the shoulders over the hips, squeeze the core to get everything in line. From there, reach up as high as you can, slowly but surely, bend your knees, bring the arms back in front, sit way back towards your heels, and find the chair. We're going to do this again. Reach forward, press, squeeze, be active, nice and high. Good, then come down, bend, 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 sit your bottom way back, and then come to stand, to seated. One more, reach forward, belly to the thigh, press into the heels, put the brakes on the toes, and squeeze everything as you lift. Take it down slow, send the bottom back, find your seat. Good work. Feel free to stay at that position, in that motion, if you don't feel confident moving forward, but feel free to join me from here. Now we're going to put all our hard work to good use. What I'm going to have you do is come to standing, face your surface, and place your hands on the chair. Step the feet back a little bit. If you would like to grab a pillow or a blanket to place on the floor in front of you to help cushion yourself a little bit, you're more than welcome to do so. From here, what we're going to do is step the right foot back, and then we're going to bend both knees. We're going to try to bring both knees down to the floor as slow and controlled as possible. Then step the left foot back. Once you're down, we'll step the left foot forward again to the best of our ability. All we need to do is get the toes hooked underneath, hook the toes, press, 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 step the right foot in. Okay, we're going to take it slow each side. Left foot now. Bend the knees, left foot steps back. Okay? Find your confidence. Your goal is to lower the knees to the ground. If they don't go yet, take your time and take all the time you need to get to the position that you're ready for. Until then, lowering both knees down, right leg follows, and we're here. And in the shoulders, we are protracting and retracting, pressing from the shoulders, not so much the arms just yet. A straight arm, right foot is going to step forward. All we got to do is hook the toes, hook the back toes, press, come to standing. We're going to do one more each side. Left foot steps back. Bend, 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 lower, slow. You almost don't even want to feel your knee hit the floor. Step the right foot forward again. Hook the toes and press up. Step forward. Here we go. Now the right foot steps back. Lower, lower, slow. Toes are the brakes, remember that. Both knees on the floor. Arms are still straight. We're pressing, hollowed out chest. Left foot comes as far forward as we can get it. If you can get the foot all the way to the floor, you're in good standing. Tuck the back toes and lift. Step the right foot forward. Awesome. Bend the knees, come to standing. Take a moment if you have to wiggle the wrists out or the hands, the shoulders. Do what you got to do. If you're good there, stay and hang. If you're ready for the next step, feel free to join me. From here, we're going to bend the knees, take the hands back to the chair just where we started. Step the feet back a bit. Okay. From here, soft, left foot steps back, we lower both knees down. If you can do that, what I want you to do is take the hands to the floor. Now we're on an all-fours position. From there, we're still pressing in the arms. We're going to come up. Now you can bend to reach, bend to reach. Here's where the arms get involved. Press, press. Now right foot, left foot. Good. Right foot steps back. Lower to the best of your ability. If you want to float and you want to stay, stay. If you can lower down. Knees, slow, bend the arms, press into the floor. Press, not collapsed. Press, be strong. There, one hand at a time. Bend, bend, here we go. Press, okay. Left foot steps forward. Lift. Right foot steps forward. Good. Bend knees and come to standing. Take a moment. This is a lot of up and down, so if at any time you need to stop and take a seat or come to standing, take a drink of water, please, please do so. I have one more exercise for you, one more advancement. If you're feeling good where you're at, stay. If you're ready for this, you're really confident, I want you to join me. Bend the knees, hands to the chair, same foundation, same situation. We're going to go left foot back first, bend, and lower. Hands come down. From here, I want you to see if you can shift the knees to the right, the hips to the left, and find a seat. So this is a position you might find yourself in, and you might not be able to move very freely from here, but I want you to build your confidence and try now while we're in a controlled and safe environment. From here, same situation. Now we have to try to get the hands up underneath, bend. In order to lift the hips, the arms are going to have to do a little bit of work. Press into the arms, press and turn the hips back to all fours. Get the knees under the hips so you have a good foundation. Bend the arms and get them to the chair one at a time. From there, press the arms straight, knee or foot, come to standing all the way up. We're going to do one more on the other side. Bend the knees, both hands come down. This time the right foot is going to step back, and we're going to lower all the way way down. One knee at a time to the best of your ability. Hands to the floor. This time, hips to the right, knees to the left, and find a nice soft seat. From here, we're strong. Hands are going to find the floor. We're going to bend. Press, lift the hips. I know that's hard. That's a really tough motion, but use every ounce of muscle you can find in your body and make your way onto all fours. Then, bending the arms one at a time, we're going to place them on the chair. Lifting the hips, we're going to go left foot steps forward. Press into the legs, come to standing. Take your time and all the way up. Awesome job. If you feel as though you can get confidently on and off the floor with the surface, I want you to keep practicing and keep using it. I'm going to give you a little bonus round without the surface that you can come back to anytime you're ready for it. Without the surface, we're going to come down through a squat as if we were coming through a seat. Arms are out in front, they're going to be there for our safety. Bend the legs and go as deep as you can go. From there, we're going to hinge the hips. Slowly find the hands to the floor. Even if it's just the fingertips, but remember to press. From there, one foot steps back, even if you have to wiggle it out, and then you lower the knee. The other foot can step back, even if you have to wiggle it out, and take it behind you. From all fours, shift the hips to the left, the knees to the right, and find your seat. Good. This is tough, but I want you to have this confidence. I want you to be able to do this. So psych yourself up, because we're going to get up right now together. From here, twist. Do your best. Try to get the hands to the floor. Give a nice bend. I want you to squeeze your bottom, squeeze your arms, and press yourself back up onto all fours. Check your foundation, knees under the hips. This is where it gets a little bit different. From here, keep your brakes on. Your toes are tucked. See if you can walk the hands to your hips. This might be sensitive for your knees, but we'll be right off the floor in a moment. From here, you're going to try and take one leg. We're going to go right leg, steps in front. From here, both hands are going to go to the top of the thigh, and we're going to press down and forward. So not just straight down to the leg and not just straight down to the top of the knee. Somewhere above the knee, down and forward towards the knee. Back toes are tucked. Press everything you can. Nice and slow. Come to standing. Good. We're going to do the other one, the other side. Arms out in front. Bend, bend, bend. As low as you can go. Then hinge the hips. Find the hands on the floor. Sink your bottom lower. Step the right foot back. Lower the knee. Wiggle the left foot out. Lower the knee. Good. Walk the hands in. Brakes are on. We got our hands to our hips. Find your balance. Make sure you're steady at each step before you advance. Left foot is going to step forward here to the best of your ability. Hands come on top of the thigh, pressing down and forward, helping you move your momentum forward. Back toes are tucked. Chest up. Be strong. Cultivate all the muscle activity you can. Press down into that front leg, nice and slow. Once you're up, relieve the pressure and come to standing. Really good job. These are pretty tough exercises, but I think they're going to be great for you if you do them regularly and you build your confidence. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is yogawgianna@gmail.com. yogawgianna@gmail.com. I want to thank you for joining me today and being a part of this. Keep practicing and let me know how you do. Have a great day.